A guy who's been around and waited his turn. He is, I think, chomping at the bit for an opportunity to contribute to this team now. He gets a big chance to do that tonight. Davis Stanley comes to the plate. The catcher squares to bunt on the first pitch, pulls the bat back as it misses upstairs. Sweeney gets his lead at first. This time Stanley not bunting, and he takes a strike. Stanley grounded out to second base to end the second inning. This pitch misses high and inside as Wiedeberg had that one get away from him a bit, and Stanley had to duck under it. So the count's 2-1. Wiedeberg, a senior from Sebastian, Florida, working from the stretch. Fastball, swung on and missed. Sean spent 2 years at Brevard Community College. Before joining the Gamecocks program. Here's his 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Threw that one right by Davis Stanley. And there's one gone here in the fourth. So Wiedeberg retires the first batter he faces, and the ninth hitter, P.J. Gorinsky, coming to the plate. Pitch breaking ball in there for a strike. Gorinsky walked on 4 pitches to lead off the third inning, came around to score the go-ahead run. At this point, the lead run in this 2-1 ball game. 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. They like Wiedeberg's work ethic. And that's why they thought he can be a contributor this his senior year. He's got a good arm. Runner goes on the 1-1, and it's a hit and run that Gorinsky slaps back to the screen. So John Stuper, not content, sitting over there with a 1-run lead. He's already had one play blow up in his face on a suicide squeeze that ended up in an easy out at the plate. Could have been a bigger number in that third inning. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in the dirt. Throw by Enders is into center field. Runner will stay at second as Merrifield hustles in to back it up. Count will be 2-2 to Gorinsky, but with one out, the Bulldogs have a runner in scoring position once again as Chris Sweeney gets the stolen base, his first of the season. 2-2. Wiedeberg checks the runner and delivers, and the breaking ball misses outside, and the count's full to Gorinsky. So the 9-hitter, P.J. Gorinsky, is being shown, I guess you'd say, a whole lot of respect tonight for a guy hitting 200 coming in. A little surprising. Here's the payoff. Fastball misses upstairs. Gorinsky checks his swing. He'll ask the umpire out at second for the appeal. He says no, he did not go, and so the fifth walk of the evening for Yale has runners now at first and second. And we're back to the top of the order, and Josh Cox. A dangerous hitter. He had 3 base hits last night. Comes in at 429 this evening. First pitch to him, fastball strike. Cox, one of the senior leaders of this team from Gainesville, Florida. 5'9", 170 center fielder. Laid down a great sacrifice bunt in his last at bat. It was thrown away. Checks a swing on the off-speed pitch. Count is 1-1. 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looks like a change up there. I think Wiedeberg just took a little something off of that pitch, and Cox was out in front of it. So the count is 1-2 with one out and runners at first and second for Yale here in the fourth inning. Wiedeberg deals. Swing and a miss. Good pitch on the outside corner. Second strikeout for Sean Wiedeberg. And now two are gone, and Gant Elmore will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2. And a batting average at 167 right now. And let me just tell you, getting this young man out and leaving Mr. Lavarnway in the on-deck circle would be highly recommended at this point. First pitch from Wiedeberg. Breaking ball just misses outside. Gant Elmore, freshman from Bloomington North High School. 5'9", 170. Playing shortstop for the Yale Bulldogs every day. Checking the runner at second from Wiedeberg. And the pitch is slapped foul. Down beyond the Gamecock dugout and out of play. Count evens 1-1. Lavarnway on deck. Team leader in homers, runs batted in, batting average. Already has driven in a run tonight with a long sacrifice fly to the wall in center. Just as soon see him next inning. The 1-1 to Elmore. Breaking ball. Oh, almost hit him. That one got away from Wiedeberg and had Elmore spinning out. He was conked in the helmet last night when he was swearing to bunt on a similar play. Grounded out to second, and he has struck out in his previous two at-bats. Counts 2-1. Fastball just misses high. Boy, I tell you, it's around the plate a lot, but Ted Miller's not convinced. Gamecocks have already issued 5 walks here in the fourth inning, and now a 3-1 count to Gant Elmore. Runners go, swing and a miss, throw to third. Oh, and Darnell couldn't hold on to the throw, and both runners are safe. Stuper rolling the dice again as he starts his runners 3-1 with 2 outs and this big hitter in the on-deck circle, but it works for him. So runners at second and third now on the double steal for Yale. And the count full now to Gant Elmore. As Sean Wiedeberg, the senior hurler for the Gamecocks, bears down and tries to get out of this inning. Pitch, swing and a miss. He just threw it by him. Big fastball and a huge strikeout for Sean Wiedeberg. So Wiedeberg comes out of the bullpen to strike out the side here in the top of the fourth inning. Yale has a leadoff base hit, but they strand 2 runners. And we go to the bottom of the fourth, Yale leading quickly. And with the best hitter in the Yale lineup coming to the plate right now, we will sit on pins and needles for a bit as Ryan Lavarnway steps in. He's 0 for 2, or actually 0 for 1. Struck out in the first, had a long sacrifice fly in the third to score a run. Homered last night. First pitch he sees from Wiedeberg is a breaking ball on the inside half for strike 1. Lavarnway at 433 right now, but 11 runs batted in and 5 home runs in now 9 games after a monster season a year ago as a sophomore. He is expected to be drafted at a high enough point after this season that he would most likely look to leave early, which is certainly a rarity in the Ivy League, but may be warranted in the case of Lavarnway, the junior from Woodland Hills, California. He swings at a breaking ball here on the 1-1 pitch and chops it foul at the third base line. He was third-team All-American last year, according to Baseball America, second-team All-American by another publication. And he led the NCAA in batting with .467 the average and in slugging percentage at .873. A monster season. 1-2 pitch from Wiedeberg. Bounces up there. Counts 2-2. Talk about a guy who bloomed or blossomed in his second season. Lavarnway hit only .281 his freshman year. Now, he had some numbers, though. 6 homers, 25 runs batted in. But Boy, his breakout sophomore campaign, 467, 14 home runs, 55 runs batted in. 2-2 pitch. Threw it right by him, did Wiedeberg. Got it in on his hands, and it's strike three swinging. Lavarnway goes down swinging for the second time tonight. And a big out for Wiedeberg to get the fifth inning off on the right foot, and that is 4 strikeouts for Sean Wiedeberg in an inning and a third. The only batter he has faced that he didn't whiff was Gorinsky, who walked. First pitch to Jake Doyle's a strike. Doyle's been on base both times he's been up with walks. Scored once. 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball, strike 2. Wiedeberg getting it in gear right now, finding his rhythm. A long look in at Enders. Now gives the affirmative nod and pitches, and strike 3. Another high heater. And Doyle went up the ladder chasing and couldn't make contact. 5 strikeouts in an inning and 2/3 now for Sean Wiedeberg. Boy, you have to like it when seniors that have not really been a big part of things can step up and contribute. In any athletics program, certainly baseball part of that. Breaking ball in to Larson Danforth, just worked around the plate apparently for ball 1. Trigg, Larson Danforth, double and a walk. Takes a strike. Didn't have a base hit all season before last night. Started because the normal first baseman was pitching. Delivered 3 base hits and 2 runs batted in. He's added a double and an RBI tonight. He's in a 1-2 hole here now as he fouls one back to the screen against Wiedeberg, who's just throwing strikes in rapid fashion right now. He's on the rubber waiting for the batter to get back in the box so he can wind and kick again. 2 outs in the top of the 5th, trying to put him out in order for only the second time tonight. And this pitch misses outside, 2-2. Larson Danforth back in the box. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line drive up the middle, base hit into center field. You almost have to laugh here, folks. This kid's average is skyrocketing with every AB after coming in at 0. He just got that when it was in on the hands. He just powered it through the infield and into center field. Wasn't exactly smoked, but did a good job of fighting off a good pitch on the inner half. That one in pro baseball would have broken a bat. But Larson Danforth is aboard with his second hit of the evening, his 5th of the 2-game series. And here's Andy McGee. Check swing strike on the first offering. The 0-1. Swing and a miss again. He couldn't reach that pitch on the outside corner. Wasn't Luke Gehrig an Ivy Leaguer? We all know the Luke Gehrig story. Gets one crack at the lineup and never left again for the Yankees. Here goes the big fella running. Throw down to second, not in time. Larson Danforth at 6'6" and 230 steals a base, and the Gamecocks pitchers are being taken advantage of a bit tonight by Yale's base runners. So the pitch count, or the count I should say, is 1-2 now to McGee, as that one missed outside, and Larson Danforth in scoring position. But it does not matter as Wiedeberg throws another strike and another strikeout for Sean Wiedeberg. He's recorded 6 outs. All of them have K written in the scorebook. What a great relief outing from Sean Wiedeberg. So he gives up 1 base hit in the 5th inning, but that runner is stranded.